On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Saturday night scores and more here on Short Time Shots. I'm your host, Hall of Fame wrestling writer, broadcaster, and announcer, and definitely not concert singer, Jason Bryant. And baby, it's cold outside. Anyone actually listening to the lyrics of that song? In this day and age, conduct like that would get you fired, tarred and feathered on social media, and probably just ostracized. What the heck's that guy's problem? She's trying to leave, dude. Anyway, cliche warnings and walking around this winter wonderland tonight, they are everywhere. It was hardly a silent night in college wrestling as one of the nation's best tournaments, the Midwest Classic, completed its first day of action. I've always said there's more to life in college wrestling than Division I, and the Midwest Classic is a stellar event. Some might say it's the Midlands or Southern Scuffle of Division II, despite there being more than just Division II teams competing. Anyway, well, ring-a-ling, hear them bells ring right into the semifinals as UW-Parkside, I'm trying too hard, UW-Parkside leads the field after the first day of competition with 68 points, followed by Findlay with 59.5, McKendree with 57.5, Ashland with 57, and Central Oklahoma isn't far behind with 54. What's astounding is there are 22 different schools represented in the semifinals out of the 30 teams in the field. That's wild. Parkside and Findlay have 5 each, while Ashland has 4. Central Oklahoma and Maryville have 3 each. So, let's get to those weights. You remember Malik Williams of Upper Iowa? 2 years ago, he had a stroke during the season and then later qualified for the NCAA Division II championships in the same season. Anyway, he's into the semifinals for Upper Iowa, and he'll face Sebastian Vitka of Ashland. Upsets disrupted things down low as 9th-ranked Carlos Jaquez will face freshman Joe Arroyo from Parkside in the bottom bracket semi. Jaquez from Lindenwood. At 133 pounds, top-ranked Dustin Kirk of King moved into the semifinals, where he'll face Darius Bunch of West Liberty. 9th-ranked Eric Furseth of Parkside will face Mary's Tate Barnhart in the semis. Barnhart knocked off 7th-ranked Naquan Hardy of McKendree 8-7 in the quarterfinals. A pair of ranked wrestlers will meet in the top bracket at 141 pounds as Darren Witt of McKendree, ranked number 1 in Division II, will face Maryville's Will Rourke, whom some of you may remember a few years ago from Fargo. Rourke ranked number 9 in Division II. Down low, Robert Mason of Ashland will face 3rd-ranked Brandon Ball of Fort Hays State in the semifinals. Of course, these are rankings unless I mention their seeds. Rankings and seeds are kind of a mixed bag here. Parkside's Frank Yattoni knocked off 2nd-ranked and top seed Rudy Guillen of Mary in the quarterfinals, 2-0 at 149. Down low, Will Stelzen picked off 5th-ranked Logan Grass of Mercyhurst in the quarters. Now Stelzen will face 2nd-seeded but top-ranked James Krischke of Maryville in the semifinals. Wild weight class there. Shakeups were also around at 157 pounds, where Ryan Coakley, yes, that Ryan Coakley from Fort Hays State pinned 3rd-ranked Ryan Strope of McKendree in the second round, but then fell to Parkside's 12th-ranked Pernavlon Shepard in the quarterfinals. Shepard will face unranked Austin Palmer of Newberry. Palmer beat 5th-ranked Heath Lang of Indianapolis 10-6 in the quarters. Up top, 7th-ranked Byron Dutton of Central Oklahoma will face NAI runner-up Cam Tassari of Lindsey Wilson. Say it with me, yes, that Cam Tassari. The top semifinal will come in the bottom bracket at 165 pounds as 4th-ranked Alonzo Turner of Findlay will face off with Lake Erie's Nick Vandermeer. 3rd-ranked Brent Romanzik of Ashland is up top, facing off with Seton Hill's Zach Wojtek. Parkside's Nick Becker, yes, another Becker, and they're still at Parkside, is up top facing Nathan Vandermeer of Findlay, while down low, unheralded Maiden Vasilev of Maryville rolled into the semifinals, beating 2 ranked foes, including 6th-ranked Brandon Supernaw of Western State, Colorado. First of all, Supernaw, awesome name. You think you're going to hit that? Nah, Supernaw. Not just Naw, Supernaw. Anyway, Supernaw actually was defeated. And the full name of that school, now Western State Colorado University. It's no longer Western State College. They are the Mountaineers. They're on the western slope in Colorado. Vasilev will try to take out his 3rd straight ranked opponent, 4th-ranked Nick Foster of McKendree, in the semis at 174. Lake Erie's Tyler Hughes and Findlay's Brad Metz will meet in the bottom bracket at 184. Both are ranked in the top 8 in the country. At 197 pounds, Limestone's 4th-ranked Matt Rudy will face 7th-ranked Wes Phipps of Mercyhurst in the top bracket semifinal, while 11th-ranked Connor Schmidt of Western State Colorado University, it's a lot of words, WSCU. He'll match up with unseeded Armani Robinson of Findlay. 2nd-ranked Logan Hopp was injured in his second-round bout at heavyweight and was forced to default out of the tournament, leaving 9th-ranked Mimo Little of Findlay, who used to wrestle at Kent State, to face off with Dalton Weidel of Newman in the top bracket semifinal. Indianapolis, our hosts, gets its lone semifinalist with 8th-ranked Dylan Falkenberg. He'll face 4th-ranked Caleb Cotter of UCO in the semifinals. This one's streamed live on Track Wrestling, and it's one hell of a tournament, folks. Dual meet side of things had a very shiny nose. Anyway, that not amusing. Lockhaven improved to 4-0 after picking up 3 wins at the Bald Eagle Duels in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, just up the road from Matttown. The 22nd-ranked Bald Eagles cruised past Division II Wheeling Jesuit 32-11 and Division III Messiah 34-6 before dispatching with EWL rival Bloomsburg 37-2 in the nightcap. Ronnie Perry knows when you've been sleeping. He scored 3 technical falls, while Chance Marsteller, you can see this one coming, knows when you're awake. He picked up a fall and 2 techs. Central Michigan opened up its MAC schedule with a ho-hum 34-6 win over Northern Illinois on Saturday night. The 23rd-ranked Chippewas earned 5 bonus victories en route to the win. Heavyweight Matt Stensel scored a fall in 36 seconds for Central Michigan. Cold never bothered him anyway, and while that's not exactly a Christmas song, we use that theme on our Christmas cards this year. Some of you might actually get that. A pair of old EWL wrestling foes tangled on Saturday with Clarion upending Pittsburgh 24-20. Trailing 14-9 with 4 matches left, Clarion went big with back-to-back falls by Dominic Rigas and Greg Bulzak, putting Clarion in position to win. Dustin Conti rocked the corncob pipe and button nose on the way to a tiebreaker victory over transfer Kellen Stout. That was the clincher. Number 1 Johnson and Wales in Division III went over the river and through the woods to Grandmother's House we go. The horse knows a sleigh that carried away to New York and smack around a pair of junior colleges with both their A and B teams. The Wildcats beat Nassau County Community College 36-9, also picking up a 46-6 win over Camden County College. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening, Loris College? Loris, the 4th-ranked Dewhawks, improved to 7-0 on the season with 3 wins at the Gator Boots Duels in Nashville. Take me to another place, Tennessee. Tennessee's not a Christmas song. Anyway, I loved Arrested Development back in like 1991, maybe 92. Anyway, Coach T.J. Miller's team outlasted 8th-ranked Baldwin Wallace 18-13 and also picked up another top 10 win, beating number 9 Ferrum 34-7. Loris's Jimmy Davis rocked around the Christmas tree, topping nationally ranked Colin Saunders of Ferrum at 149. In other action down there, Luther, which serves as the event host, went 4-0, beating Lakeland, Huntington, UW-Oshkosh, and the University of the Ozarks. Elsewhere, Wheaton swept the Jim Fox Duels in Dubuque, beating host Dubuque, Concordia, the one in Wisconsin, and Nebraska Wesleyan. As I come across a roadkill deer, that's all I've got for Saturday, December 16th. I'll just stick to the movie quotes. I'm better with that. I'm Jason Bryant. Thanks for listening. As always, subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spreaker, Be Kind Rewind, or something like that. The Short Time Wrestling Podcast is proudly outfitted by Compound Clothing. Shirts, singlets, custom gear orders, everything you need. Call up Cliff and the crew at cmpteamwear.com. First time listening? Well, you can change that by going to mattalkonline.com/getshorttime to subscribe on Apple Podcasts or listen on your favorite podcatcher at mattalkonline.com/listen.